Jensen was my wife's grandmother, and she lived to be 94 years old. Maggie lived a full, productive, wonderful life with a tremendous attitude. One of her sayings was, "Nothing so bad that it can't be worse." Yet she had more hardships than anybody I knew.
She was a sweet grandma. She was so talented. She did all kinds of things, but she had a great attitude. She was always happy and singing. She even wrote poetry for people.
At 93, she went into a nursing facility, and in those days, most nursing facilities were 2- and 3-bedroom houses. My wife and I would visit her and would always comment on how easy it'd be to take care of people in a better facility.
We were kind of thrilled when we had this longtime employee come up with the name of Maggie's Place, because Wayne had mentioned when he talks about the facilities, how we really got started was because of Maggie.
The thing that I really appreciate about Maggie's Place at Colonial Village is how it's taking a proven home-like environment and model and incorporating it into our unique boutique style of community, which is really centered around a village concept. Because the way that Maggie's Place is going to be constructed, it's 5 individual homes that are going to be centered around a main street. And it's going to be enclosed, so it's going to be allowing our residents to have the best of both worlds in a lot of ways. And what I mean by the best of both worlds is that the home-like environment, the Home Plus model that I was talking about, it is a maximum of 12 residents in each home, and it is going to be styled so that the residents feel comfortable and familiar in that setting while receiving highly trained and individualized service by our staff.
There is so much that Maggie's Place is going to offer that I think is going to really impact our residents and have them feel like they're in a really home-like environment. It's actually going to be set up as a home with 12 residents in each of these homes, and there's going to be a main street, so essentially a really nice path where residents can take a walk, stop and sit and enjoy sitting on the bench, chatting with their family, and then that main street also would lead them to our clubhouse, which would be a really nice area for them to be able to do exercise classes, for example. There'll be a fitness center. There's going to be a salon if they want to have their hair done. In the individual homes, what's really unique is that there's going to be their own private bedroom with their own ensuite bathroom, a living room, a dining room, of course a kitchen where the meals are prepared. So it just feels very much like an actual home. The other unique thing about Maggie's Place is that the staff is actually helping to prepare meals, helping with the residents to do the daily chores in the home, also helping them with their daily living. So everyone together is really what makes it feel like you're operating in a really nice home.
We did a lot of research in deciding what type of training we wanted to have for our staff. And Teepa Snow and her positive approach to care is a well-renowned technique that we would like to incorporate and are going to incorporate. Teepa Snow herself is an expert in the field of memory support, and we look forward to utilizing her approach. We still want to create opportunities for the residents to have choices, to be able to decide what they want to do and when they want to do it. That's not easy with residents with cognitive concerns, but by this particular approach, by this particular training, and by this particular setting, in the familiar, home-like environment, we will be successful at doing that.
We think building Maggie's Place architecturally and aesthetically with memory care as our focus lets us provide a better environment for the resident, the caregivers, and visiting friends and family. Let's make it more enjoyable to visit Grandma or Grandpa.